We are at Rabil Company's HQ here in Baltimore. I think I'm the only one here. So, wow. What a busy week. Actually, truth be told, this is pre-recorded. Yeah, because this week I had 3 days straight of Team USA tryouts, travel to New York, Thursday night game, flying to Charlotte Friday, which is today, game in Charlotte Saturday night, Rabil Tour Sunday. So welcome to #AskPaul. And this week we're going to start with your YouTube questions. So the first one comes from Ian Garagati. Said, #AskPaul. What is your favorite sport besides lacrosse? I grew up playing basketball. I also swam and played soccer, but right now I'm gonna say basketball. And here are quick clips that I did last year with GoPro on the courts of Brooklyn. Yeah. Shadow Vlogs says, #AskPaul, I'm gonna make this simple. Could I get a warp? P.S. You're a legend. I'm gonna make this simple back at you. Yes, email Andrew and he'll take care of it. Don't get any hints, everyone else out there. I only do this occasionally. So, Shadow Vlogs, good job. Owen Paul said, #AskPaul, #GoZards. Would you consider bringing the Rabil Tour to Minnesota? We have a huge fan base here. Owen, short answer, yes. We are going to the Twin Cities on August 27th. That's right, Rabil Tour will be there, and I hope to see you there.
You are on the ball.
Up next we have Asar Gartrell. He said, #AskPaul, #GoZards, #FearTheBeard, which I still have, and I'm shaving soon, I think into a mustache. Scott Rogers, shooting on you? Well, Asar, you must have seen this Wednesday's video of me shooting on Scott, and then Scott feeding me. Once the off season begins, I'm gonna get shot on by Scott. Yes, I'm gonna get in the net, but I don't want to risk my shins until the season's over. He's not really a great shooter. He shoots the ball hard, but I better wear 2 chest protectors and 3 throat guards. On to my Suiting Up podcast review questions. There are 2 of them. Here's the first. It comes from Savage Sloth YT. You're Sav. #AskPaul. If you didn't go to Johns Hopkins, what college would you have attended? Well, I looked at all the ACC schools, but the one that my dad went to, and I've had over 20 relatives attend, is Chapel Hill, the University of North Carolina. It was between them and Hopkins. So had I not gone to Hopkins, I would have been Carolina Blue. What school do you guys want to go to? Whether you're playing lacrosse or not, comment below. I'm really interested.
Final question.
Lax26 Bro. One of my favorite players and good friends is number 26. His name is Drew Westervelt.
And anybody who questioned in any way, look at that athleticism. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
#AskPaul, #FearTheBeard, #SuitingUpPod, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thumbs up. You're the man. How long should I play lax every day? That's a pretty good question. I don't think it should come down to time. I think it should come down to the exercises at hand. So get against the wall, dodge, and shoot if you're an O guy. If you're a D guy, get against the wall, practice defending and potentially footwork, look for a tree, and then shoot. I think all positions need to have great stick work first, then work on their athleticism, and then potential skills like shooting. So, back to your original question, I don't like to advise people to get on the wall for like an hour or half hour at a time. I just say practice until you're really worked up and feel like you improved. Quality over quantity. And same thing for all the women out there. Get against the wall, practice your athleticism and your shooting. We'll see you next week.